Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn here with all the districts. All the districts? One district, not all the districts. That was a previous thing. No. One district to rule them all. That's what we're doing. Wow. We're going to change some things up. We've chopped down some trees here. Chopped down all the trees here because we're going to put in our entertainment over here somewhere. So I need to switch some things around and move some stuff about and do some other bits and pieces. So I have prepared explosions. And another little one down there. Then we can get rid of this here. And the reason I've prepared explosions is because I want to extend the chestnut trees out over, and then the maple trees are going to extend into here, and then we're going to put our grills along here, so this whole area can be dedicated to fun and excitement. At least that's the idea, hopefully. So these are all empty. I've actually turned them all off. I think our chestnuts should be dropping. Yeah, chestnuts are dropping now, so that's fine. So let's get rid of these. Now we'll get rid of that. We will also go and get rid of this. And in our water, we will put a water dump right smack bang here to get some water going, to keep this going here. We are in a drought at the moment. Should be okay though. You've still got logs on you because we're not really using any logs, so... right, let's put in a forester. Interesting, just switching one layer changes the distance you can go. What if you put in a forester? Oh wow. I want to get this corner and those two there. Although the chestnuts are actually larger than the maples, I hadn't realised that. But... well, that's awkward. I'm really surprised that one tile over changes so much of that distance in the top corner there. Oh well, we'll put it there. We'll put it there. That'll be fine. And then we're going to plant chestnut trees in... right, we're not going to plant them down here just yet. Put that. We're going to put maple trees down here. Chestnut trees along here. So you can plant all those. Fantastic. And then we're going to put our grills here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're going to go down to 4 of them. Yeah, I guess we're going to go down to 4 of them. That's okay. 4 grills should still be fine. If we need more, we can always add more on the end. That's okay. I want to get some gathering flags, so we'll put them... can they reach all the way up there? They can't reach all the way up there. Having that row of trees back there isn't really worth it. I could put them back. We'll put them back on. That's what we'll do. Put the gathering flags here. 1, 2, and 3 of them. There you go, like that. Awesome. Okay, and that will get all that done and dusted. This is not enough to keep this entirely... like here, it's not enough. This doesn't reach far enough to do it. But it's enough to keep it going for longer during droughts and things, so that's okay. Another thing we have to do is remove all these. Because these are double platforms, and we don't want double platforms. We want single platforms coming in here. At least for some of it. Now, the awkward thing is that I've put a tapper shack here. And I need to get rid of this, so we're gonna just delete that one because yeah, we need to. So starting here, I need to remove all of this up to. Well, I don't know if I need to go this far here, but it needs to come into here somewhere because this is going to have power. It needs power running to it, and we're going to take power off of this here. I have already go down, put some power in there, so we have a little bit of power in there. Awesome. Okay. So, and you see the water has rescinded back to nothing. So, this didn't work. This didn't work here. So yeah, I think they're okay though. These last many days before they run out of water, so we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. 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 Let's. Oh, you've got no recipe. You want to be grilled chestnuts, chestnuts, and chestnuts. There you go. Okay, so let's get rid of these all the way through to there. We'll go all the way up to there. We can always put more in. Put more in later if we need to. We'll run a double line like that. Then we will run the power in. I don't know where the power's got to come up, so let's figure that out. Let's first and foremost, let's pop this back up here and let's get rid of all of this trees stuff here. I also squared off the land there as well. I forgot to mention that we squared the land off, filled in some landfill there. Yeah, gets rid of all the little tree stumps. Awesome. Okay. Okay. This road can be moved down there. Delete that. There we go. Right. So what do I want to do here? Well, we want to put in some happiness things. We want to put in some carousels. Some that's lumberjack flag. Oh, that can go down. Yeah, we want to put in some carousels. We want to put in carousels and mud baths. That's what we want to do here. So we're going to need a couple as well. We're going to need a couple of carousels and a couple of mud baths because we are very, very much, excuse me, very, very much 321 beavers. Carousels deal with 12 beavers. So I really do feel as if we're going to need a lot of them. So I'm thinking of doing... That won't work, we'd have to do it there. I can put them in like that, leaving a 2-gap centre up the centre. And then do the same. Oh, we can't do it there. Ah. Oh, well, actually we can, because that will cut us. That forest is not going to be there. What if we did that? We did 4 of those. I might even move them back by 1. We'll move them back by 1 as well. Yeah, the forest is not going to be there. Once he's planted all the trees, the forest is not going to be there. So that can be replaced later. So if we get the carousel and we put it here and move it back 1. Rotate this round and do that. And then we'll do one there as well, which we can't do right now, but we can. We will in the future. We'll do this, 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 and this. We'll connect the path there as well. That means you should yeah, you can still get here. Beavers can still get here. So they come down from district to here to the carousel. So this is the fun, happy carousel centre, which is all going to be wonderful and joyous and happy and yay. We just have to get the power up, which I didn't actually think about just then because we actually need to run this. So the carousel's going to have to go over by 1. Actually, on this side here, the carousel's going to have to go here. Because I need to get the power coming up. So then we need to blow up that piece there. And then we can run the power over. I'll run a road down the centre as well. Because why not? And we can run the power over. With a bridge. And the power line. Okay, and then this side we want to be putting mud baths, and mud baths are they sit high, so you really want to drop them down in the ground. Really want to drop them down in the ground. So I think we're going to do that. I think I'm going to drop them down in the ground by 1. they're not going to be flooded. They're not going to be flooded. Really don't think that's worth the effort of flooding them. They don't need to be flooded. A lot of people do. They don't need to be flooded at all. They don't require flooding at all. So they just require power. If we drop them down in the ground, actually, if we drop them down in the ground and then we blow up one hole here, then it would flood anyway. But would flood when this fills up. But then it wouldn't hold the water, which is fine, which is actually fine. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's move this back by one along here and do this. And then we're going to put in an extra thing right there to run power through. And we'll put in, I don't know how many mud baths we're going to need. Yeah, mud baths, so they take 8 visitors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put 6 in here. So we'll do 6. We'll do 6. Seems like a good number. Oh, there you go. That'll make 6 mud baths in here, and then we can do another row, another row. Something else I'm going to do as well is I'm actually going to raise up this area here with some dirt, then put the path along there. Bring it down here. Seems like a much better way of doing things. So let's get rid of that path there. Afraid you're going to have to go around now. Very sorry. Boom. Yes. Okay. And we'll put in landscaping. Oop. Like that. Put the path down the end here. Like that. Okay, so we have plans. What else do we need? Let's speed up the game again. And let's see what else we need. Well, we need chestnuts going on. That's okay. These are going to do their thing. They're going to do chestnuts. 3 chestnut tree, and these will get the chestnuts in 2. They got logs. You're going to have to harvest the chestnuts. These are all ready to be harvested, so they can get on with it. I suppose just waiting for the next day to come along and do the thing. So that'll be fine. You're going to plant the trees here. You're going to plant. Oh, you can't actually reach half the trees back here now. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Plant as many as you can. And then once you finish planting them all, because I put in the grills, they can't do it. So plant as many as you can, and once you're done planting, we'll just take whatever's there. That's fine. Okay, explosions will happen there. That'll be fine. So what we want to do with power is come down to level 5 again. And we want to run a... Gonna put a cross in here. I don't know if we're going to have to run the power further down later on, but we'll put a cross in there just in case. Like that. This wants to be broken and have a... what's it put there? So, a power line put there, but that can be done in the future. Once we built the stuff. Okay. So what else do we need? Happiness. What do we got here? Wet fur is almost 100%, which is fantastic. All the food is 100%. Campfire and rooftop terrace is bad. Statues and scarecrows. Shrines. The temple. Okay. And more Lidos. So let's put some more Lidos in as well. How far do we reach on the... We reach all the way to the end. Cool. Put some more of these in as well. A bit of well-being. That'll get some of those going there. Shrines, as I said, was going to put in between the buildings here. I really can't think of a better way to do it, so I'm just going to put them in here. And down this shrine here, so they can all come down and pray to the machine gods. That's about all I can think of. So we'll try this. So it's 10. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then we want scarecrows and statues. Now they are. Yeah, let's unlock these. They're two different things, but they do quite. So this the statue does a 7x7. The scarecrow does a 5x5. So we need way more scarecrows than we do statues. But we still do need statues and stuff. So okay. So what we'll do for these is in every corner. Plus I haven't done the actual rooftop things here, I've realised. No, not yet. Nope. Every corner and every junction, I should say, we're going to do things. Let's put our roofs in here. I think they're all getting roofs anyway, but I want to make sure. Okay, so how do we do the roofs? The roofs are on the outside. So, oh, I need 4. I need 4, not 2. I need 4. All there as well. There. There. Okay. Decorations. Here we go. Roof. Like so, and we go with plants. We don't need to double them up. One would cover both buildings, but it's symmetry. It looks nice. It looks pretty. Okay, scarecrows. We're going to put in. I'm going to turn around to face the opposite way to all the things. So put scarecrows here. This will get both these corner houses. And these ones will get these corner houses. And then these will do the same. And so on and so forth all the way down. There's all the houses done. Statues, on the other hand, are going to be awkward. Because they are going to need to be. I mean, if I put them here, they will get these corner ones. That's fine. But I can put the statues in here, and like that statue would get this corner house. In fact, if I think I put one in the centre, it will get. It doesn't get. It's very difficult to see. Hold on. Can we go all the way down and get? What's what here? So here it reaches out to there. Okay. So if I I've got to come one more again there. That doesn't really help. That's the same as having everything up there. So here. If I put it there, it would get all of these 4 houses here. It will get this house on the corner. Okay. But then I don't know how to get this one. Unless we put them in the centre here. This is going to be the way to do it. We're going to put these statues in like this. I feel like this is going to be the. I don't need to do it in the centre there. Nope. So there, and there. So that gets all those. And then to get the centre ones here, we're going to put in more platforms in the centre like this. with the beaver statues on board. That will get the ones behind it. 3, 2, 3, like that. And that should get beaver statues for everybody as well. I suppose we'll just have to build that and find out. The problem is the rooftop terraces and the campfires. I'm hoping, as I've said many times, lowering the workforce will help with that. Lowering the work, not the workforce, lowering the work time will help with that because they'll be able to visit more often. So, we'll see. I've got space to put like another 2 campfires up here. I can't put one here, unfortunately. Okay, so you are still doing your thing here. So let's slow down time. Let's explodify all this. Yay! And then we want to clear this up and block this one here as well. So I'm going to first and foremost bypass the road. Okay, and detonate that one. Then let's put in some mud baths. 2, 4, 5, and 6. And then what we can do is we can just turn it around and do 6 down here. I might do that right now actually, down here, and then we can turn it around again and do bomb and then bomb, and then we can just continue along if we need to. So let's put in a row here of that, the path. So let's put in our power up for that. The carousels have got no power. We'll blow that up. We'll put a thing and a block in there. Bridge, not bridge. I'm forgetting platforms. Forgetting all the things. Chestnuts have capped again. That's good. Temples are there. The other trick you can do as well, because we have 2 temples and every beaver must come visit the temples. We could have put the statues and things just down by the temples, and then when every beaver comes with it, they get statues and all that sort of stuff as well. So you can kind of do that as well if you have like particularly if, temples are somewhere where you can have like a single entertainment point, like everyone will come to a temple, and a temple can deal with a lot of people, a lot of beavers. Let's see, we've got two temples, and that's dealing with 267 out of 323 beavers. But 267 beavers are visiting these 2 temples. That's 1 statue, 1 scarecrow, 1 roof, 1 bush around a temple, and you get 267 beavers with all of that. So they can become a very good focal point. Okay, so with that being said and that being done, we are building things. So you're building the lighters over here, that's fine, you do that. I would like to up this here to get this done like now if possible, please. And I think we just need this done and then another carousel in here, which I will do now because you are finished your job. Thank you very much for your hard work and dedication. And I'm thinking we're like right on the edge. We're right on the edge of it being done. Boom, that. Platform there. This is going to flood because space in there, yep. Run down 5. Put in power, which connects up these will share power, which is awesome. And then what I have to do is once again wait for stuff to be built, and then once it's built and it's running, I kind of feel like we're there. We're going to get statues and scarecrows, carousels and mud baths are going to be added, shrines are going to be done. Kind of feel like we're there. We're still not quite producing enough books, but that can be added on. We can always add more books on the end there. Although we are full on books, I think it's just beavers don't have the opportunity to get the books. So, okay, unconnected buildings. Well, Oh yeah, because we ran the path round. When we trot on that path, it'd be fine. It'll be fine. That'll come back. Okay. Okay. We have 2 unconnected buildings apparently. This one's unconnected as well. Oh yes, I haven't. There you go. Well. So we shall leave this one here. I will let everything get built. And then we'll be back when we muck about with some time slots, get bits and pieces going. And I'm hoping for the penultimate episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.